Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in for another Chef J Autism Cook video. We thank y'all for taking the time out to watch this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Here's our ingredients we're going to use for tonight. Some more ingredients. Okay, so right now, Chef J is getting ready to oil his pan with some olive oil. He's being a little stingy with the olive oil. He's now about to kind of spread around the olive oil in the pot to make sure it kind of covers the whole pot before he get ready to put in his shrimp. Oh, my bad. Right now he's turning on the eye. Had to assist him a little bit. Okay, now he's getting ready to put his shrimp in. And for those of you who are new to our channel or who are new to watching this video, this is something that we like to do with our son Jalen, who's autistic, who loves cooking. We saw a recipe and we decided to recreate it. So right now, he is tossing in his shrimp one by one. This was a long process, y'all, so I had to kind of cut out some of the time because he literally tossed in each shrimp one by one, as you can see. Okay, so right now the shrimp is cooking and he's getting ready to stir it around to kind of make sure it cooks evenly. And the recipe calls for the shrimp to keep the tail on, so the shrimp is divine and the shell is off, but the tail is on. So the recipe calls for the shell to stay on. And right now he's just stirring everything. Okay, right now Chef J is stirring his shrimp. He's excited. I think I'm excited because we're almost done cooking. He's adding his seasoning to his shrimp. And as you can see, he's doing it independently. I'm no longer helping him add his seasoning. And he's just kind of mixing in the seasoning with the shrimp, making sure each shrimp has a little seasoning on it. And he's mixing. And he's going to mix for just a few more seconds, and then I want to show you a close-up. So here's a close-up of the shrimp, how it looks once he added his seasoning. And now we're just going to transfer the shrimp from the pot to the bowl. And the reason why we're doing that is because we're getting ready to make the sauce for the shrimp. I'm just going to show you how the shrimp look again. And so right now he's cutting pieces of the butter, and I'm just telling him to put it in the pot. And he's going to come back and stir the butter because I guess the butter was taking too long to melt. So he wanted to kind of help it along. And right now he's adding more garlic. Okay, Chef J is just basically helping the butter melt quicker. Right now I just handed him, I want to say half a glass of water. And I'm going to give him another half a glass of water to make his sauce. So now he's just mixing all of that in. And he is adding more garlic to his sauce. Look at his face. He loves cooking, you guys. He really enjoys cooking. And he's just mixing everything in. And now he's just adding in his chicken flavor. And the recipe that we saw calls for like the chicken broth, but we decided to again substitute and add out just add chicken flavoring and water. And now he's adding in his light cream, 1.5 cups of light cream, and he's just stirring that in. And I just want to make sure we got all our cream. And so right now I'm just kind of getting things together for the noodles because I'm assisting him. And he's adding in his Parmesan cheese, and he's gonna stir it. I'm just showing you what kind of Parmesan cheese he added in. And now he's adding in more Parmesan cheese. And he's just stirring the Parmesan cheese in with the other ingredients. And now he decided he wanted to kind of add more seasoning to his sauce. So he's stirring in more seasoning. And we decided to add broccoli to the recipe. It didn't call for broccoli. It was just a shrimp by itself with a nice creamy sauce. But we kind of wanted to add the broccoli to give it a different, taste and a different look. You can add whatever you want. You can add carrots or spinach or whatever your heart desires. But we kind of wanted to add broccoli to kind of make it stretch. And now he's stirring in the broccoli. And I'm just going to get a close up. Look at that. It looks really good. I'm just stirring it. And the water for the noodles is boiling. And so I'm just assisting Chef Jay with the noodles. So you're going to kind of see my arms going in. Oh, not those arms. That's me adding bacon. I decided to make a small pot of peas. Because I guess the broccoli and the shrimp just wasn't enough, huh? But that's me adding in the noodles. Of course, guys, I did wash my hands in between touching the bacon and the noodles. I just cut that part out to make the video a little shorter. But that's just me adding the noodles in. And those are thin spaghetti noodles, by the way. And everything is just cooking. I'm just gonna stir the bacon for my sweet peas while Chef Jay watches me cook the noodles and the sweet peas. I'm not one of those cooks that like to throw the noodles against the wall. I don't believe in wasting noodles. So I kind of can tell when the noodles are done just by looking at them. That's just me, I guess, from the years of me just cooking. So it's just me kind of fixing the camera. And Chef Jay is getting ready to add his shrimp back to his sauce. And he's going to start stirring in the shrimp along with the sauce. And that's just me pouring in my peas. Ooh, them noodles is bubbling. I think they're about done. And that's just Jay stirring his sauce and shrimp together again. And now he's getting ready to season it again. If I didn't say it earlier, I only use a half a teaspoon this time of seasoning for this dish because I've noticed that with shrimp, if you over season it a lot, it gets salty. So I didn't want that to happen for him. So I just ended up just putting a half a teaspoon of seasoning, of each seasoning into the one container. Oh, and the noodles are done. You're just stirring the creamy shrimp sauce. Oh, and now everything is done. Chef Jay is fixing our plates out. The reason why I'm showing you guys this process of him fixing out everything, because I want to show you guys how stingy Chef Jay was with the shrimp. When it came to everybody else's plate, he was giving us like 4 or 5 shrimp. And when it got to his plate, he was piling it on. And that's how the end result of how everything looked. That's his brother's plate. Y'all see that? 4 shrimp. And then he gonna put sauce on there. I thought that was so hilarious. And that's his plate. I had to help him with the sauce a little bit. But you see his plate. Look, he got about 8 shrimp on that plate. And then he took his plate and went and sat down, guys, and left me to fix my plate. And this is just me. You know, I was asking him, did he like the food? He said yes. But it was so much noise in the background, I didn't want to say anything. But this is a picture of what we tried to recreate. And thank you guys for watching Chef Jay Autism Cook. We hope you guys subscribe, like, and share our video.